Welcome back to the Realist Type 1 Diabetes Podcast Online. And if you don't know who we are by now, on episode 24, where have you been?
But yeah, if you actually don't know who we are, I'm Jack, that's Mac. We're just two mates who happen to be type 1 diabetic, and all we do is let you people know our lives.
We don't leave much out, actually. It's literally our lives, which you can take as relatable information, guidance, but please do not take it as medical advice.
And that is one thing that never changes. We are not doctors.
Nah, and we ain't studying for it either.
No way, I'm too old for that.
I like my life, mate. Do that.
Too much thinking for me. I like putting fences up. It's easy. Just dig hole, put in post.
Just imagine going into the hospital, right? You're doing your diabetes specialist appointment, and you see me sitting there. What?
I'd be like, fuck off. Next.
I'll do the thing that everyone's scared of. Like, I'll do, your levels have been really bad. No, I'll probably get sacked.
Yeah, nah, that was the one thing I was proper scared about before I was first getting, the first ever time I had an appointment. So they're just going to shout at me, but they didn't.
Mate, even after 20 odd years, I still feel the same going to my appointment. I'm like, oh, they're going to tell me off. Do you know the worst thing I used to do, though, for them appointments? Like, obviously, back in the day, there weren't sensors that stored all your readings and that. So you had a logbook. So you had to log each sugar level down and put your insulin down next to it and everything.
Yeah.
I used to spend an hour before an appointment just making up about a month's worth.
Oh, wow. Just giving them false levels.
Just giving them false information all the time. Obviously, they're going to work it out because they check your HbA1c.
There's no getting around that, I don't think, mate.
Nah, they're probably looking at that, and they're like, that don't add up.
Yeah, something's not right here, and I don't think it's our machine.
But I've always been honest with them. I'm like, yep, I'm not perfect. I said, I like to binge when I want something. I have it. That's it. I still want to live a normal life.
They're fine, unless you are just really rebellious.
I am really rebellious. To be fair, if say Amber said take out the rubbish, I kind of don't want to do it. Yeah. But if I think about taking out the rubbish...
because you've been told.
Yeah, because I've been told what to do. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. I mean, I'm a 36-year-old man and I'm still like that. It's bad, isn't it? But
sulk.
No, I won't sulk. I'll do it. I look like Kevin and Perry.
So unfair.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like being told what to do because most of the time I know what needs to be done. It's like my diabetes, I guess. I know what needs to be done. I know I need to do this at a certain time. I know I need to pre-bolus. I know I need to count my carbs. But sometimes I just don't want to.
Well, if you don't want to, you don't want to. Do what you want,
actually, mate, that takes me to my struggle.
Go on, play the jingle, bruv.
We're not struggling, let's talk about it. So, did you just fart?
No, it was just a little sound effect.
Alrighty then. But yeah, my struggle is just being lazy. Like, I'm not even changing my needle every time now. I hate it. Like, I don't change my needle every time. I haven't been timing my pre-boluses. I've just been injecting as I ate. I've kind of had a bit of a I don't give a fuck week.
Fair enough. I suppose it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think where I've been so strict, like being so consistent with my diabetes, I kind of burnt myself out a bit. I think that might be what happened.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'll get you.
Still obviously injecting and stuff, but just not doing it how I know it should be done.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I just need to build up that consistency again of pre-bolusing about 15 minutes before I eat. Obviously checking my sugars, which I do anyway. I just get depressed because they're going up.
Yeah, so I was about to ask you, is that like a laziness that's come from just you like having, like you say, like I can't be arsed moment, or is that laziness because of sort of like you've got high levels and you feel lazy?
I think it's a stroppiness. I'm sulking.
Okay. You just said you don't sulk, bro.
Yeah, sorry. I've kind of put myself in it there, didn't I? But like, I'm trying and it's not listening. And the most frustrating thing is when you know you're doing something right and it's not working.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you not listening to me? It's just pure frustration. And I'm just like, sod it. I'm just going to have a bad week and then I'm going to get it all out of my system and then I'm going to go back again.
Fair enough, mate.
It's kind of like ruining a diet, isn't it? You know, when you're on a diet and you just, oh, I'm eating so healthy. I'm doing so good.
Yeah, and you have a big blowout, don't you?
Yeah, you have a pizza.
Yeah, and that's what I used to use quite often when I used to be quite strict on my diet. It used to be fuck it, I'm having a treat, but that treat would then last about a week.
Oh, and then 2, and then 3.
Yeah, and then and then the next thing you know, you're not even on a diet no more. You're just eating what you want.
Exactly, but that's the way you should live. You should eat what you want, but you should be healthy in what you're eating.
Yeah. I like to think I'm quite good in that aspect.
What's your struggle then?
Well, talking about sort of like your diet and things like that. Obviously, where I'm changing. I've been eating a lot more fat and a lot more protein.
Okay.
And my struggle's been just sort of trying to work out the bolusing with it.
Yeah, that's always been my struggle as well, actually.
Yeah, it's quite. I've been reading into it. I've been trying to do my own little research on how they digest in your system. But again, it's the same with anything. One thing can be said on paper, and then what actually happens with your body as opposed to somebody else's body is completely different. So it is just a case of trying to work it out yourself.
You're literally your own body's guinea pig, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, you've got a guideline to go to off of just normal general research that you can pull up off of Google or whatever. And I suppose most people that have diabetes are pretty much nutritionists themselves. So everyone knows like the effects of fats and proteins, and they digest slower than others and this and that, but they do affect other people a lot different than the next. Like, nobody is the same. So as just say, it's taking a bit of working out this week, but I feel I'm going to get there. I will get there.
Yeah, you definitely will, mate.
Yeah, it's been a lot of and I hate to say it because we had this conversation a few episodes ago about split bolusing, and is it really a split bolus or is it just a correction? But I've actually been split bolusing.
Oh, what? So you've been doing half your insulin and half after?
Not half. Say, like, I've been doing it quite a lot of work because I've been eating loads of protein at work. So obviously I'm active, and I'm back sort of training.
Yeah.
So my protein intake and my sort of healthy fat intake has gone right up. So at work, say like if I've eaten, for example, 70 grams of carbs, I'm only doing like 5 units.
Okay.
And then just waiting because if I do, I don't know what it is in my head, but something tells me not to do half. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up going up, and then it's just a vicious up-down yo-yo effect for the rest of the day, and I can't be bothered with that. So I'd rather just do a little bit. My work's going to carry me on because of the activity anyway.
Yeah, it's good backup.
So it should deal with them extra little 20 grams of carbs that are there just floating around, not accounted for. But if it don't, then I'll just do another 2 units in a couple of hours. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I actually tested, you know them, well, let me grab my bar. I had a protein bar. And it's 20 grams.
Yeah.
And obviously it's got the fiber and everything in it. And it's 22 grams of carb as well, right? So I done 2 units for it. This is non-active. So I wanted to see what it done to me while I weren't active. So it was like, so I done 2 units for it. I pre-bolused it, ate it 15 minutes later. And I think it was about an hour to an hour and a half after, I needed 4 units. Right, I raged 4 units, right? Because you know me, I always do 4 when I go higher.
Yeah, the lucky number 4.
So I done 4 units, and that brought me back to where I was.
So you done 2 units, then you done 4 units, so you needed 6 units.
I needed 6 units for that high protein fiber bar.
Oh wow, that's mad.
Yeah, it really freaked me out.
I've never had that before.
But saying that, you're still more sensitive than me.
What, insulin?
Yeah, like your insulin works better than mine does.
Yeah, it's probably it may be my activity.
Yeah, it might be.
Because like the more active you are, the more sensitive you are to like you make yourself, don't you? I'm sure, but it's something. It works something like that anyway.
Well, it's true. You never sit still, so it probably makes sense.
No, I don't. Even like today, I had a day off today, and I could have just sat on the sofa and done nothing, but I got up, dropped my wife to work, went back home, got a backpack and a few snacks, big bottle of water, and I went on a 5-kilometre walk.
Nice, mate.
Yeah, headphones in, little audio book, and then just crack on. Lovely.
That was really good. I've got lazy. I don't know what it is. I've just hit a lazy. I'm as lazy as my pancreas right now.
Getting old.
Maybe it is age. Who knows?
You ain't that far ahead of me, bro.
Midlife crisis coming up. Nah,
You're not that
definitely
far
not.
ahead of me, man.
What am I? 4 years? 5 years.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Yeah, I'm 31 too. Right. So
Yeah.
my win this week.
Yeah, what's your win, mate?
My win this week. It's been in a good mood, even though my control hasn't been that good.
Oh, wicked.
I'm basically how I was in my 20s. I was a happy person, but my control weren't good. But I'm just going to make sure I'm not in that backward spiral of turning out how I used, being how I used to be.
I won't let you get back to that, bruv.
Nah, because I can't be doing that.
I'll come and slap you.
Exactly, and I'll probably be blind anyway, so I won't see it coming. But yeah, I might as well throw in that I nailed spaghetti bolognese last night. Didn't even go high. Saw a little raise coming up and I corrected it. Or split bolused it, however you want to see it.
See, there we go. There's the grey area between split bolus and correction. Are you split bolusing or are you just correcting a high?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just correcting a high because I've done the actual units for the spaghetti.
Yeah, true. You're just dealing with the raise up later.
So it just means your ratio is slightly higher with certain foods. That's what I think it is. So it's not a split bolus, you just have to correct it because it's a slower release.
Yeah.
So I still stand by it's a correction. It's not a split bolus.
No, I always just call it. I'd never say I'm split bolusing, really. I'll just say I doing a correction. My bloods are raising, so I correct it.
Yeah, exactly. Say you was doing a quote marks here, split bolus, right? And you didn't go high after, would you still inject that insulin? No, you wouldn't.
What do you mean?
You know the second dose. Say you split your insulin.
Yeah.
You wouldn't inject the second dose if you weren't raising.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Exactly. So it's called a correction, not a split bolus.
Fair play.
I stand by it. What's your win, Jack?
My win is I've actually gone to the gym. So last week,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
Yeah, as I say, last week my win was signing up to the gym. So this week my win is I've actually been to the gym, and wow, it felt good to get in there, bro.
Yeah, I bet it did.
I was actually quite nervous, but a lot more nervous than I thought I was going to be, to be honest.
What, of going low?
Yeah, I just don't know.
Or just what to do.
Yeah, just like nervous in general. Really, like, how's it going to affect me? Am I going to drop? Because I know when I go boxing, my blood sugars raise up.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, right, is it going to be like, is it going to be as high as intensity as what boxing is? Is it going to raise me up? Is it going to drop me down? I didn't have a clue. So I was umming and ahhing, and I was like, right, just get up. Get up and go and do it. You're never going to know until you just get up and go and do it. So I literally got my stuff together, got in the car, drove to the gym, went in there, and I'm not joking, literally the first 2 minutes I was in there, as soon as I sat on the machine, it was just like, oh, I'm here. I'm actually here. Like, it was like the weirdest feeling. Like, it was just, I was so proud of myself, brother. Like, it was the smallest little thing, but I'd like the overwhelmed feeling that I got when I stepped foot in there to like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm actually back in the gym. It was such a good feeling, man.
Yeah, it's the simple things that make a difference.
Yeah, especially as I say, when I was talking about last week, like how important the gym used to be for me. Like, it just felt like that part of me was missing, but now I'm back. Jack's back, baby.
Yeah, you just feel it. Yeah, you're filling in the pieces.
Yeah,
to make yourself whole again.
yeah. I just can't fill in that space where my pancreas is.
No. Well, that's what. Well, you can. You can just shove a Novo pen in there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Nah, it's wicked though.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Did you eat anything before the gym?
Yeah, do you know what? That was actually going to be my discovery this week.
Oh, okay, I'll leave it. Oh, wait, let's just do it now.
Go for it.
Jack got your back. Jack got your back with Jack's discovery.
So yeah, my discovery is this week. Before I went into a gym, into a gym, that sounded really weird. Before I went into the gym.
Yeah. All right, Jim. All right, Jim.
All right, Jim.
How you doing, mate?
You're not supposed to go in there. But yeah. Before I went into the gym, my blood just started dropping off slightly, not drastically, but I noticed because I was watching them sort of like on the way there, and They just started dropping, and I think they went below 6. And I was saying to myself, I was going like down from 7 down to sort of like through like 6.9, 6.8, 6.7. I was saying in my head, as soon as they get below 6, like I'm gonna have something.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of like driving.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, but something in my head just told me if you go below 6, just have a little snack just to keep you going. As I think I was coming up to the traffic lights, must have been about 5 minutes from the gym, and I was watching me graph, and I see it come up 6. So I was like, right, just open me bag, and I had some hobnobs in there.
Oh, yeah.
So I had half of one of them. They are 9.9 grams per like one biscuit. I had about, I'd say half to like 2/3. So probably about 7 grams.
Okay, yeah.
By the time I'd got there, that had sort of picked me up to about 7. So I started my session, went in there, done what I had to do for about 45, 50 minutes, come out. I was 8.2 or 8.3. So the whole session, all I'd done is raise up 1.1.
That is brilliant. Right, guys, a knob before the gym will sort you out. Right, just remember that. It might even be Jim's knob, who knows? Sorry.
So yeah.
Sorry.
My discovery of the week is a knob before the gym does wonders.
There we go.
Oh, mate.
Oh, we're gonna have to call him Mike Uendos or something.
Yeah, Mike Uendos. You need to bring out a little book, bruv.
Yeah, that'd sell quick, I reckon. I think I mentioned earlier about eating healthy. I saw something the other day. Like, it said, society is so fucked up that when someone eats healthy, you think they're on a diet.
Wow.
How fucked up. It's so true.
Yeah, it is. Because eating shit food is the norm.
Yeah, exactly. So you see someone eating a salad, you're like, oh, are you on a diet? No, mate, I just like a salad.
Yeah. Fuck me. What else people think of me? I eat salad every single day at work.
That's a good diet, Jack.
Yeah, it's called a healthy, balanced diet. It's not just I'm on a diet. It's called a healthy, balanced diet. Full of rich nutrients and fresh vegetables.
I just saw it the other day and I was like, wow, that really hit. Because even I think it, like if someone's eating so clean and all that, I'm like, wow, they're on a diet. But yeah, eating healthy is not being on a diet. It's just having a good diet.
We feed ourselves with life, not death.
Exactly. Be consistent in what you eat.
I'm consistent every single day. I try to be anyway. I'll switch up with like my dinners and that change quite often, but my breakfast and my lunch every single day is pretty much the same.
Yeah, I know that.
It's easy though, because I know how to bolus for it. I know how my body acts to it. It keeps me full. It keeps me going. It's healthy. It's nutritious. Why do I need to change it?
Exactly. Do you know what? I'm going to bring out this quote by John Maxwell because I think it's brilliant.
You love a quote, don't you?
Yeah. Usually I make them up myself, but this is one I found. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. That's the law of consistency. It doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter how many opportunities you receive. If you want to grow, consistency is key.
Yeah, that's mad.
Like, just keep, because this is your routine. This is your life. Why make your life more difficult by switching up your breakfast that you do like?
Yeah.
Why make your lunch more difficult by switching up a lunch that you do like?
But you know what? I've done that with my breakfast. Remember, how long did I struggle with getting my breakfast right?
Exactly. You put in the work to find out exactly what worked. And you come out on top. No, you don't struggle with it.
And I was determined. I wasn't gonna let diabetes change what I want. Like, not because that don't agree with my diabetes. I'm just not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna have that for breakfast no more. No, I just muscle through it, firm the bad times, and then out the other end comes success. Because you will get there in the end.
I think it's about 2 months straight you were struggling with it.
Yeah, it was. It weren't fun. It weren't great. There was numerous highs, numerous lows. I got it wrong so many times. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. There is no success without failure.
But there's no failure without success either.
No.
Sorry, I just wanted to flip it. I wanted to seem powerful too.
It's true though. It's true though. It's very good sell. Very, very quotey this week. I like it.
Oh, I'll come back in a second.
What did you do?
Oh, my earbud just slipped out. Sweaty today, man.
Oh, bruv, do you know what? I've done that today when I was going for a walk. I forgot to tell you.
What happened?
Like my earbuds, they're they must have just got so comfortable because I was out for a good, like, probably about hour and a half, 2 hours nearly.
Yeah.
My earbud must have got so comfortable in my ear. I forgot I had them in my ears. And all of a sudden, I had this feeling like of something in my ear. And bearing in mind, I'm walking like down the canal by the water. There's bushes everywhere. I thought it was a bug, bruv. I literally flipped my own earbud out my ear. Like, what the fuck is that? And I looked, as soon as it come out my ear, I'm like, oh no, it's my bug. And I'm right next to the canal. Bro, I picked up my earbud, dusted it off, and I looked around to see if anyone saw what I just did. No one was there. And I walked away and I even said to myself, you fucking idiot.
Oh my God. You Wally.
Oh, mate.
That is absolutely brilliant. Actually, right. Jack, just because I'm in such a smiley, laughy state, let's go into the funny
let's
stories.
go on.
It's time for a giggle.
What's the story?
Do you want to read this submission out, or shall I?
All right, I'll take this one then. Go on, I'll take this one. All right.
Go on, Mr. Earbug.
Right, yeah, so this week's story comes from someone online, and they said that they had a hospital appointment for my diabetes, but I was nervous about being high and them telling me off. So I done 2 units before going in.
That's something I'd do, innit?
Yeah.
I think it's something I have done.
Anyways, I saw the nurse. That she took my sugars, my weight and my height, and my sugars were 3.3, so I was hypo. The nurse gave me a Lucozade and a biscuit and then came back with a urine pot.
What? Why would you come back with a urine pot?
It's a weird combination.
I'll be like, you taking a piss?
No, I will be though, when you finished. And she asked me to wee in it. I felt okay, so I should check my sugars again in 10 minutes. So I needed a wee anyway, and decided to wee in the pot, in the toilet, and then I wrapped it in a tissue. I came back and accidentally forgot to put the lid back on the pot, and when I passed it to the nurse, she tipped the pot, and the wee went all over her hand.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Yes, I was so embarrassed. They said that is, yeah, I think I would be as well.
Oh my God. Oh. I understand why you want to stay anonymous.
Yeah, that's wow. That's a funny story, man.
Oh my God, my cheeks hurt.
Oh mate, yeah, I can safely say that's never happened to me.
Nah, nor me.
No, I've never tipped piss over a nurse before.
Oh my God.
Oh, mate.
That is absolutely
I've forgotten
brilliant.
to do a couple of things, so I totally understand in a hypo state how you would like get all muddled up and fussed.
Yeah, she would have had sorry, he or she would have had silly brain.
Hypo brain, mate.
Silly brain. Hypo brain, yeah.
Yeah, just
Fucking zombie brain.
yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Where's the lid?
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for your submission, whoever you are.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That was
thank you.
That was wicked. That was wicked. Oh wow.
Was the nurse pissed off?
Do you know what? I'm gonna fully out someone on the podcast now as well because it just clicked in my head. We're talking about piss. Yeah, I'll put a picture. I put a picture up on my Instagram this week, and it was it was the day me and you met up. But we'll get into that afterwards.
Yeah,
my wife took a picture of me standing by the lake, and Maria, I know you're listening, and I know you know who you are. Said it looked like I was standing there having a piss in the river. To be fair,
but it did.
It did.
Do you know how hard it was for me not to say anything?
Oh, bro, you should have told me. I did not even think about that. And then as soon as she even commented on the post, I can't unsee it now. Neither can I. And I'm looking at the picture of myself.
Yeah. And then someone else commented, "Oh, I'm glad someone else said it."
Yeah, I was honestly sitting there with my head in my hands, like, how did I not see that, man? Seriously.
Down by the river.
I thought it was quite a cool picture, showing off my Libra sensor. Like, do you know what I mean? But obviously, it just looks like I'm standing there having a slash.
We have real listeners, mate.
So yeah, anyway, thanks, Maria. I do like the banter.
Yeah, thank you.
I do like the banter.
I'm going to give you a round of applause for mentioning it. Well
Yeah,
done.
thank you.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant.
Oh man, but yeah. Anyway, well, we actually met up this week, didn't we?
We did.
We met up. We met up and had some lunch.
We did. I had a Wenzel's and Jack brought his packed lunchbox.
I made my own sandwich because I don't like the sandwiches that I wanted. My missus wanted to go M&S. Bloody snob.
Yeah.
Nah, to be fair, I do like an M&S. Bit of grub, good food in there. No, I like. They do these little pots that are like apple slices with peanut butter to dip it in. Oh my god, it's banging.
Well, I'm not mad on peanut butter. I discovered this the other day.
I love peanut butter.
Yeah, no. I like Reese's Pieces, but I don't like peanut butter.
Nah, yeah, peanut butter is the one. So yeah, that's what I had anyway. I made my own sandwich. I don't like every place you go to get a sandwich puts mayonnaise in it, bro, and I don't like it.
I do.
Well, yeah, that's why you went Wenzel's and I made my own sandwich.
I'm not being funny. Who puts ketchup in a cold sandwich?
There weren't any ketchup in that sandwich.
No, there wasn't. But who would put ketchup in a cold sandwich?
I do all the time.
You fucking weirdo.
Bruv, ham, cheese, and ketchup is the one.
Yeah, okay. Ham, cheese. I wouldn't even put mayonnaise on it. Ham and cheese, mate. Maybe salad cream. Ooh.
Nah, I don't like that either.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, no, it was good to see each other.
It was wicked. When we first turned up as well, you could tell the difference between type 1 diabetics.
I'd love to know what Zoe said after.
I think she actually was just like, is that what he does with all his meals? I was like, yeah, pretty much. She's like, oh wow.
I was on my burnout week, yeah?
That's really, as I say, I pulled up, like, you already had your lunch out. As soon as we got to that bench, it was, I turned around. Like, before I'd even had my sandwich out of my bag, the needle was in and you was eating your roll. Like, but I ain't even got
I'm hungry.
I ain't even got my sandwich out of the bag yet, let alone done a pre-bowl.
Exactly. Oh, mate. Them Wenzel's baguettes are so nice. I get the bacon, chicken, and mayonnaise one in whole grain baguette. They are the best baguettes ever. And the fact that I drove 30 minutes with this sitting in my car for our little picnic, I was like, I need to eat it now. so I ate it.
I told you, next time we meet, we'll be over your neck of the woods, bruv.
Yeah, I'll pre-bolus before I leave the house then.
Yeah, sweet. I think you'd I think I had just started eating my sandwich and you had finished your lunch completely.
Yeah, gone in 15 minutes, mate.
Yeah.
And the yum yum.
I only just about started in 15.
Nah, you're so well disciplined though. You're really good, mate.
I told you, bro, consistency is key, bro. If I've found something that works for me, so I'm not going to change it.
Do you know what's nice? Seeing someone else with a sensor, mate.
Really?
I was just staring at you, like when you was ahead of me a bit. I was like, he's got a sensor on. I've got a sensor on. Hey, we both got sensors on. I was like, yeah, this is good.
It was nice to sit down with someone else. Just like, well, to be honest, it would have been nice to have someone else to sit there to know what it feels like to have to wait while everybody else eats. But I didn't really get that experience with you.
Mate, nah.
Because usually that's what it is. When I go out for dinner with people, I'll go out for lunch with other people, I'll inject and everyone else is tucking in and I'm sitting there like,
So you say you pull up at a cafe, right? Just inject in the van and then go into the cafe.
Yeah, but I never know what I'm going to get when I'm out, so I don't know what.
Mate, you take your packed lunch into the cafe. I've seen it before.
Yeah, I did do that a couple of weeks ago.
Exactly.
Not even joking. This is a full packed lunch. I didn't.
Would you like a glass of tap
I didn't
water?
want to eat dirty cat food, bro. So I literally went in there and I think I had a cup of tea, and then pulled out a full-on picnic out of my bag, bro. My boss sat there and had a fry up, and I had I think I had a ham, cheese, and salad sandwich.
So I bet the chef in the kitchen was like, "Oh, it looks better than my one."
Do you know, the owner of the cafe come out because we know him. He just come out and he's like,
"Yeah,
what are you doing? I'm eating lunch, man. Go away. I've bought a tea, bro." He's just like, okay, no worries.
Did he offer you a plate?
No, I was sitting there with tinfoil on me lap.
I would have said, "Give me a plate so it looks like I brought it here."
Nah, Alan is promoting my cooking. I want a cut of it then if he's selling ham, cheese, and salad sandwiches.
I don't think it'd be that kind.
Nah, I doubt it. It's worth a go though.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, when we was together, you told me about like you was like, why are you scanning your arm? Because you're high. Because obviously we both spiked after eating. Oh yeah, that was a funny thing. You do a 15-minute pre-bolus.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
We both spiked at the same time.
Yeah.
We was both pretty much the same level.
Yeah.
But yours come down after our walk. Mine didn't.
Yeah. I think yours went up a little bit more, if anything, didn't it?
Yeah. So because my timing was out, I done 4 units when I got in the car, and that brought me down perfect.
Well, by the time I got home, I think I had come down to about 6 point something, maybe 6.7 point something, and I was steady then until I ate again later on.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Yeah, because I went up to 13 and I was like, nah, this ain't right. This ain't right. But that was probably the yum
I
yum.
was just about to say that was probably the massive Wenzel's yum yum that you ate, bro. They are big.
They are big.
They are big, bro. That's why I eat the Greg's ones. They're slightly smaller. But the Wenzel ones are top tier, bro. I don't care what anyone says. They are top rank.
Do you know what? I used to hate them because they're a bit drier.
Nah, see, I think they're greasier,
Like,
bro.
you know, Greg's ones are a bit soggy.
Nah, see, I find the Wenzel's ones are more like a proper greasy donut that you get.
They're so good though. We're just talking about yum. We've gone in yum
I
yum.
know.
Right now. This could be a 6-hour podcast, guys. I apologise.
I'm going to get some yum yums after this.
Yeah, I'm tempted as well. What time is it? Oh, I've got plenty of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Greg's don't shut till 6, maybe.
I've got Wenzel's down the road.
I've got both.
Oh, yeah.
Oh mate.
When I went high, you told me, why are you scanning? And I was like, oh, because you have to scan to clear it, like the high alarm. And I was like, and then you was like, no, you just need to look at the app. And ever since then, I haven't scanned my arm at all.
No, that's what when you done it, I was like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm just just clearing the alarm. Bro, just open the app, bro. Like, don't need to scan no more. We're not even in.
I've had the sensor for over 2 years. I didn't know that.
We're not in them times. Not in them times no more.
Wait, did we used to have to?
No, I never did.
For fuck's sake, man. I've been scanning my arm for pointless reasons.
Well, to be fair, you used to actually have to scan your sensor to get up your live reading anyway. So I wouldn't know whether the scan cancelled it out or yes. I don't know. But yeah, I scanned, when was it? I think my sensor lost signal the other day. It weren't like nothing about it because I just left my phone in one room and then I was in the garden somewhere and I come back. I thought, oh yeah, lost sensor. I must have been quite far away from that. So I scanned it just to connect it again.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how weird it felt scanning my arm? I haven't done it since the Libra update, pretty much.
Oh wow! So you're enjoying the no scan?
Well, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, isn't it? Just get on with it.
To be fair, I am. I feel like, you know, our fan at work. I might just do him as a Libra link up and say, mate, yeah, stop asking me. Have a look.
Yeah, he likes to track your levels, doesn't he?
Are your sugars okay? What are they? But to be fair, he only cares about my well-being.
I got my wife. She's got her alarm set up. That was I had quite a bad night last night, hypos. But I think not a bad night, but I think I had about 4 or 5. Not proper hypo. It just kept dipping down below 4. So obviously my alarm's going off. Well, my alarm didn't go off. Zoe's alarm kept going off. Her alarm gets notified when I go 3.8 and below. So it hit that about 3 or 4 times.
Oh, so and then just kept coming up and down like a...
Yeah, literally. And I was eating, bruv. I've got like a bag of... My drawer is full of snacks. And I think last night I've got a bag of... Do you know like the chocolates, munchies, the little square things?
Munchies, yeah?
Yeah, but I've got... Have you seen they're the same thing, same like shape, but they're the After 8 ones.
Yeah, the mint ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a bag of them in my drawer. And every time I woke up, I think the first time I had like a couple of Haribos, and that worked, that picked me up, right? Yeah, so I think the second time I had a couple more Haribos, and I had a few Tuck biscuits. Like, I thought, all right, the Haribos weren't enough. I'll follow it up with a few biscuits. So I just whammed all that in my mouth. And then I think the third and fourth time, I literally just rolled over and grabbed a handful of these After 8 mints. So I must have been eating like 3, 4, 5 cubes at a time. And I've done that twice. So I probably ate a good, 8 or 9 chocolate things last night. I still woke up and my levels were 4.4.
To be fair, mate, it was so hot last night.
It was warm, wasn't it?
I couldn't sleep.
Well, we had the fan on, and I haven't slept with a quilt on my bed for the past 2 weeks. It's just been blankets, and half the time I don't even have that over me.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. We're the same. Just blanket.
Yeah, it's too much. But then, the fan, I just want this weather to go now. Not even because of diabetes. But the fan cost me about £1.50 a night to run.
I don't track mine.
I can deal with the glucose levels, brother. It's just rinsing my electric having a
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
I keep forgetting to get out our good fan. It's like in the cupboard, but the sofa blocks our cupboard.
Oh, okay.
Keep meaning to get it out. And we've just got them, the white ones, the normal ones. We've got them going.
Yeah.
Which do the job. They are good. But the big fan, it just instantly calls you. I need to get it out.
The big fan? What do you need, a generator to run it or something?
No, it's like one of them tower fans.
Yeah, that's what I've got, a tower fan.
Yeah, but it's in the cupboard. I need to get it out.
Why does my phone keeps telling me I've got an appointment tomorrow at 3:30? I know. You don't need to tell me.
Well, every time I message someone on Instagram, it says, do you want to create an appointment? I'm like, no, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, no, I don't want an appointment. Do you know what? Funny that, talking about the appointment I've got tomorrow, it was originally booked for a phone, over the telephone appointment.
Yeah.
So they sent me a reminder saying you've got dietitian appointment and blah, 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 like you usually get from the hospital. And about 10 minutes later, I got a phone call saying it's the hospital. So I answered it. They was just like, just a quick question. Is there any reason why your appointment has been booked as a phone consultation and not face-to-face? And I was just like, I don't know. I have what you lot give me. It's the NHS. I don't get to pick. Yeah. I'll just do as I'm told with you lot. So there was just like, well, is there any reason whatsoever that it needs to be a telephone call? I was like, no, not at all. I was like, I'd rather have a face-to-face, to be fair. So they was like, all right, we'll change it. It's now a face-to-face. I was like, all right, touch.
Oh, maybe they don't like phone calls.
Yeah, well, to be honest, you don't really learn a lot. Well, not learn a lot. You're not going there to learn. It ain't school. That was the wrong word. You don't really take a lot of information in, especially if you've got a few questions that you want to ask. But because if they was to ring me, I'd be at work. There's so many distractions. When you're on the phone, you're just like, yeah, all right, yeah, sweet, I'll speak to you whenever. All right, yeah, see you later. I'm busy. But
yeah, that's why I don't like phone calls.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. I'd rather get over and done with a phone call than text.
I'd rather text. I'm a texter.
Next time I have a dietitian, I'll just say, text me, innit?
Exactly. Say what you need to say. I'll say what I need to say. You respond.
Just, innit? WhatsApp me. I'll send you a couple pictures, let you know. You can see my levels.
I can send you pictures of my meals. It'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually want to ask them if they can guide me on how to deal with fats and proteins.
Yeah, please, and then let me know.
I will do. Really test them. See how good they are.
If they say, I don't know, and get out a book, mate, just say, can you just give me the book because you're useless. What did you study for?
No, it's well, I've only seen dietitians once, and they didn't really say much the first time, so I'm not expecting a lot this time.
Well, if people listen to previous episodes, they know my experience with dietitians, so I don't trust them.
What are they actually supposed to do?
Guide you with your eating.
Well, I don't need guidance with eating. Just how to bolus for fat and protein. That is it.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you need.
I suppose I do need guidance.
Yes, mate. You just answered your own question.
No, I do that quite often, to be fair. No one else fucking talks to me.
All right. Oh, Jack, I don't really want to do averages this week, but do we...
Wow, what's wrong?
Do we do it? Oh, I've had a bad week.
I'll bet it's not as bad as you think.
Oh, I bet it is.
Go on, should I tell you mine and you can tell me yours, or...?
Yo, what is your average, bruv?
For the week, I am 7.8.
For the week, I am 8.4.
Not bad, bro.
Not good. I said I was going to be 7 last week.
Yeah, I knew that, but I actually listened to our episode earlier when I went out for a walk. I didn't want to bring it up, but you just did.
Yeah, to think the last 2 weeks we've been exactly the same. But to be fair, we've both gone up.
Yeah, as I said, I went up from like, I don't know, I can't remember what I was last week, but I have gone up.
You was 7.4.
Okay. Yeah, so I've gone up 0.4. It's my mornings, bro. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. It's always the mornings.
It's fine. It's my life, mate. It's my life, so don't worry about it.
It's your life.
You still your mornings, and I'll deal with my life.
Yeah, maybe that's a question I could ask my dietitians again. Whether it's, in their opinion, is my breakfast too much?
I really hope they say yes.
I'm going to remind them how active I am at work.
Oh, you show them your activity, Jack.
I will do.
I'm sure you will.
I will do. Big man, dig hole.
I dig hole, I eat lots. Okay?
It's pretty much my life. Eat some food. Yeah, eat some food. Dig a couple of holes. Eat some more food. Dig a few more holes.
Eat some more food, then I fill my holes.
Oh, wow. What's been your highest point this week then on your averages?
Oh, I've got to touch my phone.
Oh, don't hang up.
It's already open. I'm fine, mate. My highest point is 10.1 between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. That's totally changed.
I'm 10 between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.
Oh, so you got a 10 as well. Oh, I don't feel bad seeing that yellow one now.
Mine's not yellow. No, because mine is 10. Yours is 10.1. So it's gone over that threshold.
For fuck's sake, man. That's bullshit. I don't want to play this game anymore. You give him the easy one.
Shit. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but my lowest is 7.6.
Mine is 6.5.
Oh, that's a good one. My lowest is between 6 and 9
that's the same
a.m.
as me. Oh, no, 6 and 9 p.m. mine is.
Ah, I keep going high at night as well. So hold up, this looks like lunchtime, and yeah, don't worry. I'm ignoring that week because I'm not even including it in my life. It's forgotten. Boop boop. See you later.
I feel like setting an alarm every day at 3 a.m. and waking up and doing 2 units because that seems to be the time I raise up every single morning.
To be fair, I randomly woke up last night and I heard my alarm go off. Watermelon sugar, hi. I heard that go off, and I was like, I was kind of trying to go to sleep. I heard it, but I didn't hear it. And I woke up, went for a wee, and I was like, oh, I best scan my arm to check what it is. I scanned because I was half asleep. And it was 9.7. I was like, oh, all right. So I must have dreamt that. And then 2 seconds later, guess what I got? Watermelon sugar. Hi. I was like, you're taking a fucking piss. I've just scanned my arm and you're telling me I'm 9.7 and now you're telling me I'm 10.4.
That's what I mean. I get that all the time.
And so I just raged in 2 units. I didn't even rage. I just corrected because 2 units is going to bring me down lowest 4. And then I woke up and I was literally 4. Well, I was 3.8. So because I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so it worked out.
Yeah, that's mad. But yeah, that happens. That happens to me quite often. Like my alarm will go off. It will tell me I'm going up. Then 10 minutes later, I'll have a look again just to see where it's going, and it's gone back down to like 9 point something.
Seriously, it's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, it's just I don't know whether it just.
Let's save the confusion. Shall we move on to listen? Oh, let's move on to guess the card. Dennis. Let's move on to Dennis.
Yo, Dennis, bro, what are you saying?
Can you guess the carbs? Can you guess the carbs?
What is the carbohydrate?
So this week's Guess the Carbs is a chicken Caesar salad. The serving size is 142 grams. And it's an ice gem lettuce. It's got croutons in it. And obviously Caesar salad dressing and a bit of chicken. So yeah, guys. Look at the picture, have a guess, and submit your entry on the image on @WeAreT1D. And
and the Guess the Carbs game is coming to a close soon, so get your points in, people, and then whoever's at the top of the leaderboard when it comes to a close is going to win an Amazon voucher.
Yeah, it's the second from last week, this one, guys.
Oh, so there's only 2 left.
Yeah, so there's this one and then one after.
Ooh, get in there quick, people.
And the winner would then get announced on the 1st of October.
If anyone wants to DM me, I'll give you the answers. I've got asked on the voucher.
All right, mate, I'll message you later.
Not you, bro. If me and you are going after it, then who's paying for it?
Amber and Zoe.
All right, deal. I'm in, bruv. I'm in. Yes.
It doesn't look bad, actually. I'm not a salad eater, but that actually looks decent.
I love a bit of salad, and it looks fantastic, but I wouldn't eat it because it's got horrible sauce on it.
What, Caesar sauce?
Yeah, dirty. I just wouldn't
Is
have
it?
any sauce.
Oh, ketchup?
No, I wouldn't have any sauce. I'd throw a bit of bacon in there
Oh, yeah.
and some tomatoes and a bit of sweet corn. Maybe I might even push to maybe a little bit of barbecue sauce. So that's like a Hunter's chicken salad.
Is that a thing?
What? I'll do it, yeah.
No, is it a thing like you can buy in the shops?
What? Hunter's chicken salad?
Yeah.
I don't think so, no.
Mate, you realise you just found something you can sell.
No. Well, cut that out then, bro. Otherwise everyone's going to steal my idea.
I'll leave it in. Hopefully someone creates it for you.
No. all right, yeah, go on. If I see that on a shelf, I'm hunting you down. I want at least 50%.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do that quite often. Little bit of barbecue chicken, some bacon, some cheese, and then a salad. Bloody lovely.
Sounds nice, actually.
I had like iceberg.
Mine's between iceberg and romaine.
I've never had romaine.
Mate, try it. Not even joking. It's so good.
I don't even think I've even seen. What's it look like? Don't say a lettuce.
Can't say anything now, can I? They're like they're little. It's a bit like an ice gem, I guess.
Okay, I had ice gem the other day because Zoe, I had to school my wife that there are actual different lettuces. She didn't realise. She'd come back with ice, the little baby gem lettuces, and I was like, I don't like that. She's like, it's lettuce, isn't it? I was like, no, it tastes different.
It does taste different.
It does because it is a different thing.
Exactly. It's like a carrot tastes different to a parsnip. No, but they're similar looking, aren't they? That's why I used them two as an example.
Yeah, no, but it's true though. They're different. One is called ice gem. No, iceberg. I'm mixing the two now. Look, I've made a hybrid lettuce now, bro.
Ice gem's a thing.
That's called baby gem, innit?
No, it's ice gem.
Ice gems are the little packets of biscuits we used to eat, bro.
Oh no, they're called little gems.
Baby gem. Yeah, baby gem lettuces. So Zoe thought Zoe was convinced it was just a baby lettuce. I was like, nice. I was like, I was like, one's an iceberg, one's a gem. She went, yeah, but this is the smaller version of the one you eat. No, it's not. They're two completely different things, darling.
I don't know, is it though? I don't know.
It quite possibly could, but they've obviously got different
I haven't
names
tried
for a
them to
reason.
compare. Yeah, it's size, isn't it? A berg is big and little is obviously smaller.
Yeah, I suppose it could be a baby lettuce.
Zoe, you're not that wrong.
No, you're not that wrong, but you ain't that right.
You're well balanced, unlike me. Right.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to have a go at you in the podcast. I love you.
Yeah. Right, let's go to listener wins, shall we?
Let's go.
Yo, let me begin, 'cause it's time for the listener win. You and them bloody jingles.
Just back
I just
in.
want to hear the wins.
Let's hear it.
Oh my god. I do love a jingle, to be fair.
Oh, I know you do.
Right, Jack,
Yes.
who's kicking it off, mate?
I'll kick it off. I will go for Inga, and she has said that they have done more than 30,000 steps in one day. Again, so they've done it more
Again.
than once. That's mad.
Oh, well done.
That's a long way.
30,000's a lot. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times.
Yeah,
oh,
I've-
talking about steps, Jack, do you know how many steps I've done in total now for the 1 mil?
Oh, go on.
961,091 steps
Oh,
so far. And
wow.
I've got 2 weeks left, over 2 weeks left.
That's
So I basically,
I'll give you a clap for that.
yay, I clap myself. What am I doing?
No, you see, you've turned
Thanks,
into me.
mate.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Now, do you know why I clap? So I can see where the clapping cue is, because your claps don't come through on your mic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I see a quote online the other day. This is another quote as well. It was, do you know why I push myself to go to the gym and train so hard? It's not a quote, it's sort of like a saying. I'll push my gym because I respect myself.
Yeah, I like that.
So the more the more you push yourself to do things, the more respect you have for yourself. Therefore, the more respect you have for yourself, the more happy you will be.
That's very true. That is very, very true.
Not just
It's like when my sugars are high, do you know how low my self-esteem goes?
Yeah, do you know, I had that the other day. Exactly the same thing. Sugars went really high and I just felt down in the dumps and horrible.
Yeah, I felt like no one liked me. I felt like my wife didn't love me. I just went really dark, thoughted. I was just like, nah, mate, this ain't right. And I was just, yeah. So that's why I rage bolus, guys, so I don't feel like that for too long. But yeah, nah, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. We pick another win. That's
Yeah.
kind of depressing.
Yeah, let's pick another win. Yeah, well, we're winning. No, I'm happy. Our rage bowlers.
Yes, we're hey to the 4 unit.
Well, hey, rage bowlers.
Big up the 4
Incoming.
units. Come on.
Ching, ching, ching,
Clap,
ching,
clap,
ching.
clap.
So, next win. Ryan, he discovered Lift Choose because of you guys. Oh, us guys.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
That's wicked.
Well done, Ryan.
That's wicked.
There you go. Lyft, why have you not sponsored us yet?
Innit? Come on, bruv.
Nah, but we
No,
let people know about these products so we can help you guys.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not about getting a payment.
No way, no way. It's just about the help.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's wicked. I hope you're getting on with them, mate. They are the best in the game.
Yeah. What is your flavour? What's your favourite flavour?
Juicy raspberry, or I really do like the orange ones.
Oh, wait, I tried to give you one of my zesty lemons, didn't I, when we saw each other?
Yeah. I was like, well, I've not tried the lemon and lime or the zesty lemon lime ones. Yeah, what are they like? He's like, yeah, they're nice. Have one. No, don't need one at the moment, mate.
Every person I get to try them isn't diabetic,
Yeah.
so they just eat it.
Well, I bloody am. Oh, mate. Right, I'm going to go for, we've got Lily, and they've said, finally got my Omnipod. But,
Hey, congratulations.
yeah, well done. Wicked. I hope you get on with it, and I hope it helps you in the way you would like it to.
Yeah, stay in control.
Yeah. I'm still not sure about one of them. I've still ummed and ahed about pods before.
Yeah, I don't want one, to be fair.
I don't, but I do. Because I feel like when my sugars keep going fucking higher because I'm asleep, that might be able to counteract it. But then that's the only reason
Maybe.
I'd want it.
That's the only reason anyone wants it, isn't it? To not go high or low.
Yeah, no, I just mean like during like my sleep. I don't need it during the day. I'm sweet during the day. It's just nighttime. It would be quite handy.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'm how these online kids say, I'm MDI.
And oh yeah, multiple daily injections.
Is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Yep.
Multiple daily injections.
I just call it jabbing myself. I jab myself. Fucking technical terms.
I'm more than happy with a needle, bro. I'm sweet. Honestly, I'm sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, so am I, actually. I did want to try that Fiasp, or Fiasp, whatever you say it, but I don't care. I'm happy with Novo. I'm happy with my Levemir.
Yeah, see, do you know the thing that stops me from going anything insulin wise or CGM wise or anything different? It's just that initial thought of you've got to learn everything again.
Yeah. Yeah, you break your routine,
Yeah, you basically got to start again.
and that's a long process.
It is.
But you've got all your life to work it out, so it's fine.
yeah, that is very true. I've got quite a few years to get on with it.
All right. Next one. Marion got through a week suffering with the flu and coping with high blood sugars nearly every day, knowing something was causing the highs. I'm glad you passed it.
Yeah.
I say being high and being ill are just two horrible things altogether. So I'm glad you've hopefully got over the worst of it now and you're back in full health.
Yeah, I hope you feel a lot better now.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, I am going to go for Louise, and she said no hypos for the past few days. That's good.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, well done. That's wicked. That is wicked.
Yep, that is good. I wish I could say the same, but I can't.
Yeah, well, do you know what? My Libra sensor says I've had no hypos, but I bloody have. Just obviously they haven't stayed there for 15 minutes and registered as a hypo.
Yeah. Right, next one. Becky, she guesstimated my mum's cooking. Oi. I love people who guesstimate.
Yeah, well done. Well done. So I had my first experience of guesstimating a couple of weeks ago with the sandwiches I kept getting bought on a building site. So
Yeah, and you got it spot on, mate. So it does work.
It does work. It does work. As long as you sort of know your backgrounds and you've got a sort of rough guide, use your head. Like it's all right. All right.
It is.
Right. I'm going to pick Charlotte. They said my 4-year-old T1 started school and I wasn't an anxious wreck.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, that's wicked. That's wicked.
That is wicked.
Yeah,
Because I know how I'd feel.
yeah. See, I don't have children, but I could only imagine what it would be like to go through that. So yeah, well done. well done for dealing with it.
It's a worry anyway. Your kids are starting school. You want to make sure they're all right. You want to make sure they're making friends. You want to just make sure they're comfortable in school. But the fact they're diabetic as well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they've got a good care team in place to look after them while they're there.
Yeah. As long as there's education there, then everything will be all fine and dandy.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, no, it is brilliant. Who we got? I've got one here. It goes, a content and happy weekend of the Jack I first met 8 years ago. Happy-go-lucky and wouldn't know he was type 1 diabetic. The confidence he is showing the last week compared to what I've witnessed is crazy. From the heat at work, joining the gym again, to go into the calf and guessing his carbs, spot on as well, no spikes or crash. But we won't mention the sausages. Also, he finally met up with you, meaning me, after so many years. Overall, nice for him to be just Jack, I married. And she goes, ooh, that's cringe.
Wow.
She goes, sorry, didn't realise my win was a long one.
Wow. Thanks, babe. I know exactly who that's
Sorry,
from.
mate,
That's,
you did you even know that was coming?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. That's, yeah, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, that is a lovely message.
Yeah. Well, I'll say, like, I don't know what tweaked a few weeks ago, bro, but I've just been feeling like me again, man, and it feels good. And obviously, it's having an
You
effect.
said it a few episodes ago.
Yeah, and quite clearly, it's having an effect on my close family. So that's even more motivation for me to carry on the way I am.
Exactly. Zoe's seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tom's seen it.
Nah, probably not, because I only work with him really, and that's when the stressy Jack comes out.
But no, you have changed.
Oh, that's wicked, man. Oh,
That's brilliant. Did we even? I don't know if we clapped, but
nah, yeah. Yeah, that's wicked. I got him.
all right, let's do one more, Jack.
Go on, mate.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go on. I'm a bit stumped here.
Aw. Do you want to cuddle?
Nah, no, I'm all right.
Right, so let's go to Benjamin. He photographed for a 14-hour wedding on Saturday. Then he went to a 6-hour tour on Sunday. No hypo and no hyper.
Oh, wow.
Mate, wow. That's 20 hours of work over the weekend as well.
Are you even diabetic,
No,
Benjamin? You found a cheat code, didn't you?
he's got some hacks.
Thank you very much for listening this week, people.
There it is. There it is.
And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. And guys, please, 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 pretty please, with a cherry on top, non-carby. Can you leave a 5-star review and submit a review as well on the platform that you listen on, please, because it means so much to us. It really helps the podcast, and the listeners are just going up and up and up, and we just want to see it grow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you right now are helping so much.
Yeah, it's mad seeing how
Thank you.
quick them numbers
this
are going.
This is for all the listeners.
Yeah. Thank you guys, because, well, I think we would still be doing this if nobody listened, but it wouldn't be as fun.
Yeah, we might not record it. We'd probably just talk to each other.
Yeah, it's just a phone call every week. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad, thanks, mate. You been up to much? What's them levels been then?
Oh,
Let me know.
Shit. So,
Oh my days.
but yeah, if you want to keep up to date with everything we do, mine is at T1D_Jack, and his is at T1D_Mike, and everything to do with the podcast and anything else We Are T1D is at We Are T1D, and that is on all social media platforms.
Yeah, literally, just type We Are T1D into Google. Let us know what comes up.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
All right, thank you very much, people, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, take care and see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.